Our second example says t upon 3 plus half into t minus 1 is equal to 2t upon 5 plus 4. So the missing variable here is t. This is what we are looking for. The same skill we know how to apply. We can apply it again. Let's begin by opening up the bracket. So to solve that, we go straight away into the solution. T upon 3, we bring it down. T upon 3, add. Let us open up the bracket by multiplying t minus 1 with half. Half times t is half t, minus half times 1 is half. It's equal to 2t upon 5 plus 4. I can write this as 4 upon 1 so that everything will be fractional. Now, after this stage, we can go ahead to collect like terms. So, I will collect like terms on both sides. Alright, to do that, it means that all the terms of this equation that have the variable t will go to one side, while all the terms of the equation that do not have any variable, that is the constants, will go to another side. Since I already have t and t on the left, I can bring the next t to the left also. Hence, t upon 3 remains on the left. T upon 3, add half of t, or you can just write it as t upon 2. They are the same thing. Half of t means t upon 2. 1 times t is t. Alright, this is 2t upon 5. If I subtract it from both sides, it means that I'm subtracting 2t upon 5 on the left. And if I subtract it on the right, it goes out. So it's equal to, I am left with 4 upon 1. This time around, I add half to both sides. Adding half to the left hand side cancels it out and brings it to the right hand side, half. Now all the constants are on the right hand side, while all the variables are on the left hand side. It is time to solve fraction. Look here, we apply the LCM method to the left hand side. The LCM of 3, 2, and 5 is 30. That is the closest number that all of them can divide. Hence, 3 divided 30 is 10. Then multiply t is 10t. Plus 2 in 30 is 15. 15 multiplied t is 15t. Minus 5 in 30 is 6. 6 times 2t is 12t. This is equal to, on our right hand side, we can also apply fraction. 2 times 4 is 8. 8 plus 1 is 9 upon 2. So that's what we have here. Now let's simplify both the left hand side and the right hand side and go straight to find our answer. 10 add 15 is 25. 25 minus 12 will give us 13. So on the left hand side, we have 13t all over 30. And on the right is equal to 9 over 2. Remember the rule. This time, the coefficient of t is 13 upon 30. Because this can as well be written as 13 upon 30 and t just on the side of it, to mean that 13 upon 30 is a coefficient of t. So the simple thing to be done here is to divide both sides of this equation by the coefficient of t. So divide each term on both sides. Divide each term on both sides by the coefficient of t, and the coefficient of t is 13/30. Therefore, to apply this, I'm going to divide 13/30 of t by itself, by 13/30. And I'm going to do similar thing to the right hand side by dividing 9 upon 2 by 13/30. 13/30. So to do that, on the left hand side, 13/30 divided 13/30 is 1. So we are left with 1t on the left. 1t is equal to, on the right hand side, applying our basic skill of dividing fraction, we have 9 over 2 times 30 over 13. Now let's simplify. 2 divided 2 is 1. 2 divided 30 is 15. So, can we divide again? No, but we can simplify. 9 times 15 will give us what? That is 150 minus 15, 135. T is equal to 135 on the numerator, all over 13 on the denominator. This is the value of t. It is as easy as that, just like we did in example 1. This is how you solve equations where fraction is involved. There are other methods, but this is very easy because it follows the traditional pattern you have been following when you were solving your normal basic linear equation. Let's try one more example.